of the best things that I ever discovered and my clients seem to love is what I call tap into the group mind. You know, I used to have this sort of set presentation. I would go in and I would just do the same thing. And sometimes I wouldn't think, like, you know, what does this audience need? I'm sure you do this too. It's where I actually meditate for a few moments. What is the group that is going to be there? I could talk to that group mind as sort of one entity, and it could tell me what it needs. And on one occasion, I was going in, I was talking to a group, a team that was going through a lot of transitions, and I just stopped and did that. I said, you know, what does this particular group need to hear? I just sort of had this inkling that they just heard some bad news. And I asked the organizer before we started, I said, is there anything I need to know? Has anything been going on recently? And she said, oh, well, gosh, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to tell you this, but we were just told there's going to be huge budget cutbacks, and some people will probably lose their job. Oh, okay, right? So that meant I had a few minutes to completely redesign what I was going to say at the beginning. Because if I had launched into the way I was going to do it, I think I would have had that weird feeling where you're not really connecting with your audience. And so I was able to completely be with them. And they could sense that, you know, like if you're there to serve them, you're not just, you know, blasting words at people because that's your shtick, right? That you're actually having a conversation, even though it's between one and many people, that I'm there and present with them. And so I find that just intention to tap into the group mind, again, gets me out of the survival brain and gets me into the neocortex, the higher mind, and so that I have all those abilities to be my best and serve in the best way possible.